Guys, this is Ms. Farah Talat, I'm sorry for that, your world history teacher. And now we're done talking about, in the previous class, we're done talking about the Forbidden City. Now we're going to talk about the um, we're gonna talk about Confucian officials. We're just gonna take the last paragraph here. We're going to talk about the last paragraph from the Forbidden City, and then we're going to start talking about Confucian officials from page 257, continuing till 258, starting with talking about the Ming Dynasty stronger than ever. So we're going to start from page 257, ending in 258. So let's start. So here, guys, we're going to talk about the last thing from the Forbidden City. We said that the emperors are controller of everything. So of course they will be the controller of the Chinese treasury and the Chinese money and the Chinese economy. So in order for them to control everything and to control the government and the treasury and the city in a great way, they maintained a small bureaucracy. What is the meaning of bureaucracy, guys? It's a system or a policy to govern, that the emperor is the head of everything, the head of the government, and under him who comes the high class people, the military, the economic people, the well-educated people, like in high governmental positions, who work together and discuss the problems together and give the conclusion to the emperor. The emperor, he's the one who will give them the order to do what, and they must obey him. So I'm sorry. So the bureaucracy system is when the ruler of everything is the emperor, and under him comes small workers, but they are from a high level people, not like from the peasants. Okay, now with a few people, the bureaucracy system, it was a small bureaucracy, so it was a few number of people, not a great number. So with a few number of people, whom the emperor talks to them every single day to show them that he is controlling them, and he is like a dominant power over them. The bureaucracy revolved or contained or surrounded around who? Around the military, the administrative branch, the censorate, guys, which means in Arabic al-raqaba. In English it's like the keeper or the watcher or the one who watch and keep an eye on what or keep track of what, of the people, of the products, and of the money of the country. So he is the watcher of everything. Now the Confucian officials, guys. Confucian officials, from the name you can tell that we're talking about Confucianism or Confucius, the man who started the philosophy of Confucianism, the one who said that you must keep asking questions until you get the knowledge that you need. And how can you get the knowledge that you need? By studying. When you get more knowledge, your place in the society will go higher and higher. So you need to get more knowledge in order for you to become the Chinese governmental Confucian scholar. So the Chinese governmental Confucian scholars, it's not an easy title to take or to gain. To become one, you need to take 3 steps or 3 exams, tests. After years of studying, of course you will take this test. But was it easy to take it? No, it was so hard, and it's one chance only to take it. Either you pass or you do not pass, and it's one chance only in life. The test, only 1 out of 100 people were chosen to take it, and after them, like choosing this a small amount of people, the failure rate was enormous of this test, because it was made out of 3 steps or 3 examinations that they were very hard to pass. So the test is made out of 3 different levels that they were taking after years of study in the Confucian schools, and of course after passing each exam they would have like a result or have a prize after passing this exam. What would happen after passing it? So the first examination, it was about what they would give them a small village or a small town, and you must know how to govern, how to control the economy, how to control the people, how to keep it like grow in a great way. Of course, they will be able to do that after years of studying, as we said. In this exam, they will stay years providing their skills, showing that they are able to control small village or small towns. And after the years of providing this and showing that they can control it, they will go to the next test, which is the what the second examination. In this exam, they would govern what the mid-sized trading cities. What is the meaning of mid-sized trading cities? It means not the small villages, the agricultural one, not the large East Coast urban cities, not the huge ones. No, the one in between, the one that takes care of agriculture and takes care of trading. And we have like peasants in it, merchants in it. We have middle class in it. So we have different classes, and it's a small, not a small land, sorry, a medium-sized land that they will take care of it. Its economy, its people, its agriculture, and everything about the government in this second examination. After years of serving in the second examination, they would go to the what? They would go to the last and third examination, and it was extremely difficult to pass. But if anyone was able to pass it, he will eventually become the what? The excellent bureaucrats, and he is one of the top advisors for the emperor himself at that time. Now, the Ming Dynasty, guys, it became stronger than ever. How can we tell that it became stronger than ever? Because throughout this Ming Dynasty, the emperor reached every single place in the society because of the Confucian system. The emperor now is in a knowledge with the very huge city, the large city, until the tiniest village ever. He knows everything about them, and he is a dominant power over all of them. And he puts only the trustworthy people to control the largest city until the tiniest village in his country. Of course, the country now is unified under one empire, under one government, under one law, under one economy, and everyone knows his rights and responsibilities at every level: peasants, merchants, nobles, warriors, and the emperor himself also. Also, in addition to that, guys, the emperor had a direct control over all of the things that we said. Yes, he put governmental officials, Confucian scholars to govern, but they were not the dominant power or the direct control of the land. The direct control over of the land was emperor himself. The dominant power, the absolute power inside of China, he was the emperor, not the governmental officials or scholars. The governmental officials, they work for the emperor, and the emperor, he is the absolute monarch power, the dominant power inside of China. That's it for today, guys. In case you have any question, you are so welcome to ask me.